Hello, Harlem lacrosse athletes. Thanks for joining us this summer. I think it's great that you're deciding to use some of your time each week to keep growing your brain with math. My name's Mr. Derek Doherty. I'm the 8th grade math teacher and the boys basketball coach over at the Mildred Avenue. Go Bulldogs. This is my second summer working with Harlem lacrosse, helping you all with math. And that's my goal virtually this summer, is to help you keep practicing your math. The program that we're going to use this summer is called IXL. I'm now showing the IXL homepage on my screen right here. If you've not used IXL before, it's very similar to Khan Academy or 10 Marks, so if you've used those programs, hopefully some of this starts to look familiar. First thing I'm going to look at here is the syllabus. Syllabus is just a fancy word for the main document that talks about the math we're going to learn and provides you with any links or resources that can help you out in the learning as we go. There are two main resources or two main ways we are going to help you with the IXL work this summer. The first thing we have to help you with the IXL learning is what we're calling office hours. Those are going to be held on every Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. And you'll find me and some other Harlem lacrosse coaches there. You don't have to come right at 2 o'clock sharp. You can drop by any time from 2 to 4 p.m. You can come by to say hi, to talk to some of your friends, and definitely the main goal is to provide you with some one-on-one support with whichever IXL assignment you find yourself on at that point. The second way that we're going to help you is that for each IXL assignment we're asking you to learn with this summer, we've created a video lesson or some video examples to help you as you work on that on your own at home. These video examples or these video lessons are linked in the second page of this syllabus or our main document. So if you scroll down to the second page, whichever IXL assignment, you're going to start to see blue links pop up here. And when you see blue links, they're providing you with a link that you can click on, which will take you to a YouTube video where it's me explaining the math problems from that assignment and showing you how to do a couple of them. So again, if you see the blue link, you just click on that for whichever assignment it might be, and that blue link should take you to a YouTube video. Please, if you ever find yourself stuck or the videos aren't working or you need help to access any of the work, you can always send me an email. My email is ddoherty3@bostonpublicschools.org, and it's listed on the first page of that syllabus. So we're going to take a look at IXL now, and the first main topic we're going to work with all of you, whether you're going into 6th grade or 7th grade next year, we're going to start focusing on our work with negative numbers. This is the IXL homepage. You're going to need to sign in with your username and password. And to get your username and password, that is on page 3 or page 4 of this syllabus, the main document. On page 3, if you're going into 6th grade next year, if you'll be starting in 6th grade next fall, then your username will be alphabetically listed on page 3. And if you're going into 7th grade next year, then your username is going to be listed on the 4th page alphabetically by last name as well. All of you should have your password should be Harlem. Your username should generally be your last name and then your first name. But in some occasions, you might have a number attached if that username was already taken. If you need any help signing in, definitely email me or any of your Harlem lacrosse coaches. When you sign in, when you put that username and password up here, I would encourage you to check off this remember box right here. And if you check that remember box, that'll help your Chromebook remember the username so you don't have to look it up or remember it yourself. Now all of you, whether you're going into 6th grade or 7th grade next year, the math topics we're working on for IXL are listed under the 7th grade section. Hopefully that's what pops up for you, but if it doesn't, if you see something weird like Algebra 1 at the top here, on the left side you want to go find 7th grade, that's this green tile, and load the 7th grade IXL page. So you see I'm in Learning, and within Learning I went to the Math tab, and for Math I made sure on the left panel here, the side panel, that I picked 7th grade if it wasn't already showing 7th grade Math. Now IXL uses gold stars to show you which assignments your teacher thinks you should be working on. And for you all, the main thing we're going to work on this summer is working with negative numbers, doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's all listed under Cluster C. They call that operations with integers. Integer is a fancy math word for whole numbers. What they really mean by this is how do we do math operations when the integers or the whole numbers are potentially negative numbers. So that's going to be a big focus for us this summer, is how to handle the world of negative numbers. Here's our cluster C. I would always recommend that you start at the top. These assignments progress into each other. They teach you in one assignment how to get ready for the more difficult ones that come later. So you'll go ahead, you'll click into C1. That's the first assignment that you'll get into. And I just want to go ahead and show you in our last minute here some of the resources on IXL. On the right side, they track your progress within the assignment. This orange box here called Smart Score shows you what your score is on that assignment. And each time you get a question wrong, that score will go up. Each time you get a question wrong, the score will go down a bit. So we encourage you, don't rush through these assignments. The more time you take, the more thorough you are, the more quickly you can actually get through the assignment if you learn it well. So right now the first question asks, is -9 plus 5 going to be positive or negative? I'm going to go ahead and intentionally pick the wrong answer here. I'm going to go ahead and say I think it's going to be positive, to show you that when you're incorrect on IXL, they're going to give you an explanation to show you the correct answer, and also some sentences that explain, hey, this is how you could have understood this problem on your own. So if you get one incorrect at first, they're going to show you kind of an explanation. The green box is not really going to show you anything new. It's going to show you what you picked for an answer. The blue and the orange box are going to help you out. The blue box tells you important rules that can help you on this assignment, and then the orange box actually shows you, the solve box, how they did the problem out and got to the right answer. So this will take a little effort, but anytime you get a question wrong and you don't know why you were wrong, I would definitely take some time, read through the explanation to teach myself, and then I can more quickly get that SMART score to move up. More importantly, I can more quickly understand how to do this math so I can finish the assignment up and keep growing my brain. If that doesn't help, if the explanation's confusing to you, you can always watch videos, again, where I'm working through these problems and explaining some of them. You get to those videos by going to the syllabus, and on the second page, finding whichever assignment you are working through, and then clicking on the video lesson link that says click here on the right. One final thing, if you're ever working on IXL and the video lessons aren't helpful and you're stuck or frustrated, send me an email, ddoherty3@bostonpublicschools.org. and I'll answer you quickly most days. Even if it's not office hours, I should be able to jump online and help you work through whatever you're on. Again, thanks for working with us this summer. I'm excited to see where you go, and I think it's definitely going to prove valuable for you as you keep growing throughout your life.